A great morning this morning to go take your dog for a walk,
Right.
or at least just get outside, take advantage. We've got some sunshine out there. Once the sun comes up, at least we'll enjoy a few hours of some sunshine. We've got lots of rain on the way the rest of this week and likely even into the first part of the weekend. In fact, we may not see much sunshine return until sometime into the early part of next week. Rain arrives later on today, and then showers stick around through the day on Thursday, and Friday brings another round of rain, especially into the afternoon hours on Friday and then overnight into Saturday as well. Temperatures right now, though, it is a little cool outside. Don't worry, sunshine and south winds will help warm temperatures quickly after sunrise this morning. It is down to 36 degrees though in Mount Vernon, 36 in Carmi. We've got 38 right now in Marion. So lots of areas of southern Illinois have dipped back into the 30s. High pressure overnight, keeping skies clear, winds going completely calm. That allowed those temperatures to drop back significantly. Notice though, in some warmer weather into the Boot Hill, Missouri. That's actually thanks to some cloud cover that is moving in from the west. The clouds will continue to increase through the rest of this morning, but a live view from Mount Vernon talking about that sunrise. And there it is, the first glimpses of light off the horizon there, and going to enjoy a beautiful sunrise this morning. There's the clouds we're talking about starting to move into parts of southeast Missouri, and will continue to increase area-wide here through the rest of this morning. The rain, though, is right now still well to our west and to our south. Big area of rain moving through parts of Arkansas, and some thunderstorms out across parts of Kansas and Oklahoma this morning. In fact, even some stronger storms. We are not anticipating severe weather with this next system, but it is going to bring us some rain, and some of that rain actually could be quite heavy. 9 a.m. Notice the rain still to our west. It will start to push in, especially as we head into the afternoon hours. By about 4 p.m., maybe a couple isolated showers. I really think most areas are still dry at this point. Most of the rain will hold off until this evening, but by about 9 o'clock tonight, widespread showers in. And here's about 11 p.m. this evening, and notice we're dealing with widespread showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms, bolts of lightning, rumbles of thunder, something like that with this next system. But then once it moves through, which low pressure is going to track almost right on top of us, winds on Thursday are going to go back out of the north and northwest. That's going to bring some cooler air in. It's also going to bring a lot of dreary weather. In fact, Thursday, just kind of a nasty day. It's going to have lingering showers, cooler temperatures. Yeah, not exactly maybe what we expect this time of year, but as we head into Friday, another round of rain on the way. So we'll catch a break Thursday night, Friday morning. Here comes the next batch of rain spilling into the region, especially as we head into Friday afternoon and Friday night. And some of those showers then will also linger around through first thing on Saturday morning before finally we'll see some of this rain move out of the region. One of the things we've been changing in the forecast, though, is increasing some of these rainfall totals into the first part of the weekend. Also shifting some of that heavier rain to the north into southern Illinois. In fact, an inch and a half up to about 2.5 inches of rainfall expected. Could actually see some isolated totals over that 2.5 inch mark. Further to the south, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain into western Kentucky and the Missouri Boot Hill. So again, enjoy the nice weather this morning. By this afternoon, out ahead of the rain, about 69 degrees. So just shy of 70. It is going to be a bit breezy with those winds out of the south. Notice those rain chances, though, really ramping up between about 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. and then rain continuing to move in through the overnight hours tonight. Showers lingering around through Thursday. More rain in the forecast for Friday. At least on Friday afternoon, temperature bounces back to about 70. And then Saturday, get on the backside of that next storm system, cools us back a few degrees. Sunday, finally a dry day. Mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures, though, only in the lower 60s. We'll bounce back into the upper 60s for the early part of next week. We're back near 70 by Tuesday, but there is more rain on the horizon as we move into the middle of next week.